Good evening. 7:30 on the dot, and we'll get started to be respectful of your time. I am high school and middle school principal Jason Tackett, and thank you for coming and joining us. Beautiful weather outside. I know that's sometimes tempting to skip, but thank you for coming and joining us for the Senior Awards Night. Those of us who have been around high schoolers know that this is the best time of the year, the moment that we get to recognize the hard work of all of these seniors. During this time of the year, we get a chance to celebrate the young men and women who are about to step into the world as graduates of Williamsburg High School. This evening, students will be recognized for a number of skills and talents which show their determination to achieve their personal goals. The students in the class of 2023 are a special group of kids. While they have their ups and downs, as most schools do, they are an amazingly talented group of kids, whether it's in sports, volunteering, classroom, or in their kindness towards others. This group stands out as a class that will make its mark on the world outside of Williamsburg High School. I'm looking forward to hearing about your successes in your future endeavors, and I'm excited about the variety of opportunities that each of you are pursuing. Before we move on, I would like for our seniors to give two groups of people a round of applause. This first group have pushed you and have helped make you who you are today. Without their love and guidance, this night may not have been possible. Would the parents and the grandparents of our seniors please stand? Thank you. Second, the staff of Williamsburg High School, who have spent countless hours molding you into lifelong learners ready for all of life's challenges and successes ahead. Williamsburg staff members, please stand, and please join me in thanking them. I would personally like to thank all of those who had made tonight possible. Mr. Kirk, our new assistant principal, Mrs. Eilerman and Mrs. Irvin, our guidance counselors, Mrs. Attinger, our technology director, Mrs. Bainham and Mrs. Young, our building secretaries, and also Mr. Charlie Macklem, who is live streaming for all of those who couldn't make it tonight. So a big round of applause for all of those individuals. And I would sincerely like to thank all of our community leaders and business leaders for being here this evening and for your generosity in helping these students further their education. Your continued support of our school and its students is greatly appreciated. And lastly, before we get started, although we do double and triple check our work, there's bound to be mistakes. If we make a mistake tonight, whether it be the misspelling of a word or a name, put on the wrong list, etc., I apologize in advance for that. Please send myself an email or Mrs. Eilerman, and we will get it corrected as soon as possible. Tonight, you will not hear anything about holding your applause. These students have worked hard their entire academic career and deserve a round of applause each time their name is called. I would now like to introduce our guidance counselor, Ms. Morgan Eilerman.
Our first presenter this evening will be Mr. Byron Jody.
I get to go first because I'm the faculty clown. I'm giving an art award. I raise funds to give this award when we have an art student going into college for art. I raise funds by selling and raffling my artwork. And by the way, I've got some artwork down at the new Guild store down in town if you want to see some of my stuff and maybe help me for next year's art scholarship. And I want to mention a good friend of mine who helped me this year with my raffles and things, Adam Mauser, who was also a student here many years ago. And I want to thank him for helping me. This year's Scholarship for art goes to Miss Ava Zanarki.
Our next presenter is Mr. Don Burrows.
Good evening. I'm Don Burrows, First Vice. This is Joe Heflin. He's the commander of the Sons of the American Legion, Squadron 288. We are pleased to present two $500 scholarships to two graduating seniors. Each applicant was asked to provide an essay that outlined their academic achievements, financial need, and community service contributions, as well as their educational field of interest. The first recipient is Thomas Thompson, who is pursuing a career in architectural engineering from the University of Cincinnati, and we are very pleased to help him with this goal. Thomas, would you please come to the stage? There you go. Scoot over one more. Congratulations. Our second recipient is Logan Middendorf, who is pursuing a career in communications and marketing at the University of Cincinnati, and we're also pleased to help him with this goal. Logan, would you please come up? Logan, congratulations. On behalf of the Sons of the American Legion, Squadron 288, we appreciate the opportunity to present these awards and want to congratulate all the other students receiving awards tonight. Thank you.
Bonnie Ring and Pam Murphy.
I have to put my glasses on. As two former Williamsburg High School graduates, and don't ask what years, we are privileged to award two awards tonight in honor or for the Celestine Chapter number 185 Order of the Eastern Star. We have given out these awards for at least 20 plus years that I am aware of, and we are really happy to continue that. I don't know if any of you know about Eastern Star, but along with the Masons, we are one of the largest contributions of in the United States, and if not the world. Our award is not so much grade point average as it is giving back to the community, which we feel like is an important role also in their future. Tonight's recipients are Megan Ellis, and Zach Early.
Our next presenter is Mary Lynn Burke.
Byron Jody, I hope you come to the courthouse. We have 2 of your watercolors hanging up. In the month of November, the East Fork region, Kiwanis, erects American flags on sites throughout the county to honor our military veterans. The money raised from the Flag Project has enabled our club to fund scholarships for local high school seniors who will be attending college. This is the very first year for this scholarship. We're very pleased to be awarding a $500 scholarship at 6 area high schools: Bethel, Batavia, CNE, New Richmond, West Claremont, and Williamsburg. The selection committee was impressed with Thomas Thompson. What began as a service project for an elderly neighbor turned into much more. He shoveled snow, split wood, mulched, dug out stumps, planted, weeded, all work she could no longer do. After recent bad weather, Thomas checked on her and she put him right to work on a shattered storm door. She remarked on his work ethic several times in her very lengthy recommendation. Always render more and better service than is expected of you, no matter what your task may be. Thomas is graduating early with a solid academic record. On behalf of the East Fork Kiwanis, we award our inaugural scholarship to Thomas Thompson, and we wish the class of 2023 all the best. You're so pleased to meet you. Congratulations.
Our next presenter is Mr. Guy Bainham.
Good evening, everybody, tonight, and welcome. I was just sitting here thinking, before I stepped up here, I was looking at all these distinguished people up here, and many of them are graduates of Williamsburg High School. So I always tell the senior class when I can think about it, you sometimes can't do a lot about the length of your life, but you can do a lot about its depth and its width. And this is a proven point right here of all these great people that are up here on this stage that graduated from Williamsburg High School. Tonight I'm presenting the Humanitarian Scholarship from the Claremont Social Lodge, number 29 here in Williamsburg. Claremont Social Lodge is a Masonic order. It's not a cult, as many people sometimes think. It's actually a Christian-based organization. Many of your things around Washington, D.C., and even on our own dollar bill has signs from the Masons and that are already on them. So they played an important role. So tonight we would like to honor one of our seniors who we felt was so deserving of this humanitarian scholarship. Tonight, I'm honored to give this to Megan Ellis.
Our next presenter is Jane Croswell.
Hello, I've got 2 awards to give out, 2 $500 reward scholarships. One is for Robert S. Croswell, and that goes to Owen Solomon. And the other one is the Marion Croswell Scholarship to Megan Ellis.
Our next scholarship is the Jeffrey M. Henderson Memorial Scholarship. Please help me welcome Mrs. Henderson.
Good evening. My name's Tim Taylor. I'm filling in for Mr. Dunn, who's unable to be here this evening due to a family commitment. But it's with great honor that I help present the Jeffrey Michael Henderson Memorial Scholarship, as Jeff was my best friend. I'm joined on stage by Jeff's mother, Linda, who was a saint for putting up with our antics as we went through the years as a Wildcats here in Williamsburg. Jeff graduated from Williamsburg in 1997. He attended Williamsburg schools from kindergarten through graduation. After graduating, Jeff earned his bachelor's degree in secondary education from Northern Kentucky University. After graduating NKU, Jeff moved to Georgia, where he served the students and families of Douglas County, which is just outside of Atlanta, for 10 years as a teacher, coach, and administrator. Jeff was known for going above and beyond to meet the needs of all students and would do what was ever necessary to help his students and athletes. Jeff deeply valued education and worked quickly to further his own. He later earned his master's and education specialist degrees from the University of West Georgia. Jeff later became assistant principal at Lithia Springs High School in Georgia. Jeff unexpectedly passed away in October of 2011. In the days and weeks after his passing, many young men and women shared their personal stories of how Mr. Henderson changed their lives. Simply put, he was a difference maker in the classroom and on the field. Whether it was taking time to get to know students on a personal level or making himself available for countless hours before and after school to provide the extra help that some needed, Jeff influenced and changed many lives in his career. Jeff's family and friends maintained this scholarship in his name to honor the accomplishments, to keep his spirit alive, and to provide support and inspiration to a Williamsburg High School graduate. And because this is the first and maybe last time I'm asked to do this, I'm going to share a personal story before we get to the business side of the presentation. I hope to share this story about a videotape that I hope has been destroyed. If anybody found it, VCRs are hard to find. But I was a part of the first class to graduate from this school back in 1998. In my senior year, I took a technology class taught by Rick Healy, which I received an award for at this ceremony 25 years ago for my work in that class. One of the portals was a video production class, and for my project for that portal, I was asked to do a late night talk show, kind of like I was a poor man's David Letterman. And David Letterman always had Paul Schaefer in his orchestra, but I had Jeff. That's all I had. So he came in with his Casio keyboard. He dressed in his finest South Park t-shirt, pajama pants, and leather sandals as he stopped in between college classes. He was a great educator, a great coach, father, son, and friend, but on that day, he was possibly the worst dresser I had ever met. Tonight, our recipient receives the support of Jeff and many others as they take the next step towards fulfilling their career aspirations. This year's recipient is pursuing a career in education just as Jeff did. It is our honor to present Owen Solomon with the 2023 Jeffrey M. Henderson Memorial Scholarship. There you go. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yes, good luck.
Our next scholarship is the Paul and Evelyn Jones Volunteer and Make a Difference Scholarship. Here on behalf of the Pollitt family is Mr. Tackett.
It is my honor to present the Paul and Evelyn Jones Volunteer Make a Difference Scholarship, presented on behalf of Joseph and James Pollitt. This scholarship is presented in memory of Paul and Evelyn Jones for a student willing to give their time, energy, and abilities. They have driven the world to be a better place around them. It is presented to Miss Megan Ellis.
Amy Cooper and Christina Orr.
Sorry. Hi, good evening. We are presenting 2 scholarships in the amount of $1,000 each for my sister, in memory of my sister Michelle Lynn Smith. We are Christina Orr and Amy Cooper, and we are representing the family. Michelle was a graduate of Williamsburg High School from 1985. She passed last June, and we began this scholarship in her memory. The scholarship award winners embody the spirit of honesty, compassion, and giving back. The 2 ladies selected for the scholarships wrote beautiful essays detailing a small portion of their intimate stories in their lives, and we are so proud to award them to first Victoria Strobel. And then Elizabeth Holcomb.
Amy Raymond and Amanda Childers.
Hello. We are here on behalf of the American Legion Auxiliary, Post 288, and we are presenting 3 $500 medical awards. And our first recipient is Elizabeth Holcomb.
She just had to sit down.
Congratulations. Good luck. Our second recipient is Caitlin Gregory. And our last recipient is Megan Ellis.
Girl's gonna be run out.
She's getting her steps in.
I know. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Tackett will present on behalf of the Williamsburg Athletic Boosters.
It is my honor to present 2 scholarships on the behalf of our athletic boosters. I don't know if any of them are in the building, but let's give our athletic boosters a round of applause. They do an amazing job. A lot of hard work with that group. But the following scholarship is presented by the Williamsburg Athletic Boosters. They are able to recognize our student athletes who have gone above and beyond, not just on the court or field, but also in their everyday life. These following two students represent what it means to be a student athlete, excelling both academically and while playing their sports. Congratulations to Zach Early and to Caitlin Gregory.
Our next presenter is Mandy Urban.
I'm presenting today on behalf of the Williamsburg Education Association. This young man was the first year that he came to a public school, I was his teacher. And about 2 or 3 years later, he wrote me a letter and talked about how he wanted to become an educator and how excited he was and the influence I had. So it is my honor and privilege to present this scholarship to Owen Solomon.
Our next presenter is Jacob Simpson.
Each year, the WJAA provides 2 graduating Williamsburg seniors with a $500 scholarship. Applicants are asked to write an essay explaining what their involvement in WJAA has meant to them and what impact it left on them. The purpose of the Williamsburg Junior Athletic Association is to teach young people the understanding of sportsmanship, fair play, working together, and giving them the opportunity to fulfill some goals in their young lives, and then take these ideas into their future careers. This year, we received 7 applications to consider. We must say that we really hope this organization is having the same impact with the current youth that these 7 seniors experienced. Each applicant provided a well-written essay answering our 2 required topics and proved our organization's mission statement is valid 30-plus years later. They all made it very difficult to decide, but after a vote, these 2 gentlemen are the recipients of our rewards. Luke Lindsay. And our second recipient is Zach Early. WJAA would like to congratulate the entire class of 2023, and our organization wishes you nothing but the best, and we hope to see you guys at the park.
Our next scholarship is presented by Melissa Wilms and Joby Feck.
We're here tonight to present the Williamsburg PTA scholarships. We are able to give 2 $500 scholarships to 2 deserving students who achieve academic excellence. They have a financial need and they're continuing their education. Our first winner is Victoria Strobel. And our second recipient is Matthew Fetters. On behalf of the Williamsburg PTA Board, we wish all of the class of 2023 the best.
Next, we have members of the Williamsburg Rotary to present their scholarships.
Good evening. I'm Mark Jordan, Williamsburg High School class of 1966. And with me is Julie Loizo, and we are going to present 6 $1,000 scholarships this evening. You seniors may remember when you were in the 3rd grade, Williamsburg Rotary presented everybody with a dictionary. When you were in the 5th grade, you all got a thesaurus. I can't find my thesaurus tonight, but nevertheless, we have been behind you throughout your journey through Williamsburg schools. Our first 2 scholarships are academic scholarships. The $1,000 scholarship for the female student with the highest grade point average goes to Caitlin Gregory. The $1,000 scholarship to the male student with the highest grade point average goes to Owen Salomon. Thank you very much. One thing I forgot to mention was you're not going to get your $1,000 tonight. Everybody's looking at their envelopes. And so, you will be invited to a Rotary meeting in 2 weeks where we will present the checks.
It is my privilege to award this scholarship in Mike Loizo's honor. The act of service and giving back were important to Mike. He made attending Rotary meetings a priority even during the busiest times as a small business owner. Not only did he attend, but he served as president multiple times, participated in service projects, and was a champion for using funds for the good of the community, specifically the youth. He and Patty also served internationally on several mission trips, including Ecuador and Africa. Patty could not be here tonight as she is participating with a medical mission team in the Philippines. I would encourage every student to find a way to serve and make an impact. Congratulations, Megan Ellis, and thank you for your example to serve.
Greg Carson was a 1991 graduate of Williamsburg High School. Greg was only 48 years old when he passed away in 2022. He was truly a servant of our community. Greg served as Claremont Senior Services Chief Financial Officer and as Williamsburg Township's Fiscal Officer for more than 20 years. He also served on the Claremont County Developmental Disabilities Board and he was a member of the Williamsburg United Methodist Church. He was a member of the Claremont County Republican Central Committee. Greg joined Williamsburg Rotary in 1999 and served as our organization's treasurer for several years. As you can see, Greg Carson was dedicated in his service to Williamsburg and Claremont County. That's why each year, Williamsburg Rotary awards a $1,000 community service scholarship in Greg's name. It's my honor to announce that the Greg Carson Community Service Award, presented by Williamsburg Rotary in the amount of $1,000, goes to Zach Early. Bob Ryan was a World War II veteran. He passed away in 2022, 1 week shy of his 96th birthday. Bob spent his life helping and encouraging and championing people. He attended college on the GI Bill, where he found his life, his pathway out of poverty. He spent a great deal of his life encouraging and helping others to further their education through college or trade schools. Bob was able to secure scholarships for many students as a fellow of his alma mater, St. Joseph's College. He was responsible for creating the Catholic Youth Basketball Program in Roanoke, Virginia. After moving to Ohio, Bob was the citywide director of the Dayton, Ohio Catholic Youth Organization basketball program. Bob made a difference in his community, all while being employed as a full-time traveling sales representative for the Huffman Manufacturing Corporation, known for Huffy bicycles and lawnmowers. Bob and his wife Hilda personally helped many people financially and with their own time when people needed their help. Bob was still volunteering 2 months prior to his death with the Williamsburg Rotary Club. He not only preached but practiced treating everyone with respect, dignity, and was genuinely interested in knowing more about you because he really did care. Please use Bob as an example and seek the possibilities in your life by treating everyone with respect and encouragement. It's my pleasure to award this $1,000 Williamsburg Rotary Community Service Scholarship in memory of Bob Ryan to Thomas Thompson. Frank Shuby was born in 1934 in Cincinnati, Ohio, and he passed away in 2022 at the age of 88. He served in the U.S. Army from 1954 to 1956. He was an avid Bengals, Reds, and UC Bearcats fan. Frank spent over 50 years in the sign and lighting industry and led Dual Light Incorporated right here in Williamsburg to be one of the largest national sign companies in the country. Although he never lived in Williamsburg, he served our community well with generous contributions to the Williamsburg Police Department, Williamsburg Life Squad, and Williamsburg Fire Department, along with many other organizations and individuals that needed a helping hand. He joined Williamsburg Rotary in 1992 and was an active member serving on various committees and fundraising activities. I was a first-hand witness to Frank's sense of humor and his generosity. Frank Shuby was my friend. Tonight, I'm honored to present this $1,000 Williamsburg Rotary Community Service Award in memory of Frank Shuby to Bryce Lilly.
Mandy Irvin will now present the Student Council Member Scholarship.
The last 2 years, I've had the opportunity to help lead Student Council, and our Student Council does a lot of things. We do a lot of leadership things around the school, we've done some service projects, and these two members of the Student Council have risen to the top. They are always willing to help. They are wonderful leaders in the school, outside of the school, and these scholarships are awarded to Megan Ellis and Zach Early.
Our next presenters are Adam Bailey and Jamie Brewer.
Good evening. On behalf of the Deputy Bill Brewer 2055 Foundation, Jamie Brewer and I would like to congratulate the following 4 individuals for receiving scholarships. The first 2 scholarships are derived from the Bill Brewer Honor Run, which was spearheaded by Rachel Lefker. It's a 5K, 10K run walk that is hosted here on campus. We put on annually. Those 2 scholarships are for $1,000 apiece. The first recipient is Rachel Moore. And then the next one is Logan Mittendorf. The next 2 scholarships are for the amount of $2,055, which resembles Bill's badge number. The first one is the Deputy Bill Brewer Memorial Scholarship, and that goes to Kylie Caudell. And then the last one is the Bill Brewer Leadership Scholarship, and that one goes to Luke Lindsay. Thank you.
Next, we have the American Legion.
Good evening. My name is Richard Barndollar. I'm the commander of the American Legion post here in Williamsburg, Ohio, post 288. I'm here to present a scholarship and a check and a certification, a scholarship award from the American Legion for a merit scholarship for Caitlin Gregory. Also for the math scholarship from the American Legion to Emily Hensley.
Miss Holly Kopsha will present our next award.
I'm here tonight to present the award for the Sam E. Mayham Family Memorial Scholarship. This award is given to the student who best exemplifies a high degree of character as shown throughout their high school career. This college-bound student must have taken advanced courses in both math and science that will support their career choice. This student should depict the essential qualities of a high moral regard toward life, a strong dedication to their work at school as well as in the community, and possess those distinctive qualities that best upholds the tradition of excellence at Williamsburg High School. The student was selected by Mrs. Eilerman, Mr. Huffer, and Mr. Tackett. Congratulations to Matthew Feathers.
Coming back to the stage, we have Mr. Tackett.
Our teachers created a Jeans Day scholarship by donating money each year to wear jeans on Friday. I want to thank the teachers for their generosity for this fund that helps to support our students. The following students are receiving $500 each. Congratulations to Ella Durham, Izzy Stidham, Cadence Hicks, and Randy Bush.
Miss Holly Kopsha, I should have just had you go back to back.
I'm here to present 4 students with the Brown County Water Association Scholarship. The first one goes to Rachel Moore. The second one goes to Justin Fuller. The third one goes to Kylie Cadell. And the last one is Owen Solomon.
Our next scholarship is the Adam Brown Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Scott Lucky. I'm the president of Robert Lucky Homes. For the past 20 years, we have been honoring my nephew, Adam Brown, who passed away at the age of 14 years old. He was a freshman here at Williamsburg High School. And for the past 20 years, we've been giving scholarships away to students from Williamsburg High School to various colleges throughout the area. I'm pleased to announce two students who are going to receive $2,000 towards their scholarship for their freshman year. The first one is Matthew Fetters. The second one is Thomas Thompson.
The Williamsburg Fire Department is not here this evening, but Miss Mandy Irvin will present on their behalf.
On behalf of the Williamsburg Fire Department, this scholarship is awarded to Caitlin Gregory.
Our next scholarship is presented by the Claremont County Bar Association.
Good evening. My name is Ernie Ramus, and I graduated from Williamsburg High School even before Mr. Jordan did. I'm here on behalf of the Claremont County Bar Association, and we would like to extend our congratulations to the entire graduating class, but especially this group here tonight. The Claremont County Bar Association is a professional organization made up of lawyers who work and live here in Claremont County. Over the past many years, the Bar Association has given scholarships to a number of Claremont County students, and there have been a number of Williamsburg students who have received those scholarships. This evening's scholarship is for $3,000 to a lady who has demonstrated to the Bar Association how she has excelled, much as many of you have, while here in Williamsburg High School. This scholarship is given to Victoria Strobel.
On behalf of the Williamsburg Garden Club, I have Mr. Jason Tackett.
I would like to present this scholarship from the Williamsburg Garden Club to Miss Megan Ellis.
Miss Sarah Nagley and Stephanie Bauer.
Good evening. I'm Sarah Nagley, and I'm the current president of the Williamsburg Music Boosters. Standing beside me is our vice president, Stephanie Bauer. First, we would like to congratulate all you applicant winners tonight and say a job well done. For those not familiar with the Music Boosters, I would like to share with you our mission. We exist to contribute to financial support so that any student in learning and participating in the Williamsburg Music Program will have every opportunity to do so. We want them to experience the art of performing, teamwork, and the joy of what music brings to their lives. Last year was our first year being able to present a $500 scholarship, and we're so excited that we can do that again tonight. The winner of our scholarship has been involved with the music department since she was in the 6th grade here at Williamsburg. Her love for music has made her grow, and even after playing the flute since the 6th grade, she decided to go out of her comfort zone and started playing the saxophone just this year. If you have been able to come to any of our concerts or had the privilege of watching the talent show this year, you could have seen her on stage showing her moves. In her last paragraph of her application essay, she summed up exactly what our music department strives for. She wrote, "The Williamsburg Music Department and all of the experiences that I have had has helped me understand who I am and has given me the confidence to be who I want to be." Gail Couch, it is our pleasure to present you with our scholarship.
We'll give you your check.
At this time, I would like to invite any of our teachers up to give out their plaques and classroom awards.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm Mrs. Kellerman. I teach all the college math classes at Williamsburg and a couple other ones. The very difficult class that we teach here is calculus. I currently have 4 students who are brave enough to take college calculus, and the highest grade goes to Emily Hensley. And then I teach a college trigonometry class the first semester, and the highest grade went to Ava Zarnecki. And then I teach an intro to statistics class, and the highest grade goes to Bryce Lilly. And then I also teach a college stats class, and I have 2 people really, really close, and I haven't made a plaque yet, but it's Emily Hensley and Ava Zarnecki. Thank you very much. So, thank you very much.
My name is Holly Kopcha, and I teach English here at the high school. I have 2 awards. One, I teach honors English in a CCP class, and this year the recipient goes to Ava Zarnecki. I also teach a CP English class, and that award goes to Ashley Bertram.
On behalf of Mr. Huffer, top student chemistry, Elizabeth Hicks. This is actually a junior. Her award snuck in here. She happens to be here with her sister, so we'll honor her anyways. Congratulations. On behalf of Mr. Lockwood, top student, high school band, Gail Couch. On behalf of Mr. Bogan, top AP Psychology student, Matthew Fetters. The following, on behalf of Ms. Huffer Mendoza, the first ever Spanish 4 class here at Williamsburg, Randy Bush. Caitlin Gregory. Megan Ellis. Brianna Jackson. Zach Early. Ella Durham. Blake Dean. And Riley Kelly. Yep. We'll get a picture together. Or you guys will.
Zach. Ella.
Blake here? No Blake? If you guys want to go out there and get a picture together, you can.
Go grab a picture.
Megan, congratulations. Let's go get a picture together.
Yeah, just mingle. Smile. There you go.
Congratulations. The students at Williamsburg High School are required to give back to the community at least 40 hours of community service during their high school career. Many students go above and beyond those requirements, and this award is given to those who have logged more than 200 hours of community service. Thomas Broadbeck Thompson, Randy Bush, Ryan Costello, Ella Durham, Zach Early, Megan Ellis, Tristan Grice, Brianna Jackson, Riley Kelly, Colin Klofstein, Hayden Meisberger, Rachel Moore, Jonathan Etzel, and Bryce Lilly. At this time, I will be recognizing our seniors for academic excellence and achievement. First, I would like to recognize all students who earned the AB Honor Roll for 1 quarter. Tristan Grice, Elizabeth Holcomb, Nate Milton, Carter Sunderman, Austin Hefner, Joe Lotman, Megan Ellis, Jackson Wesley, Ellie Carter, and Curtis Saylor. Now, I would like to recognize all students who earned AB Honor Roll for 2 quarters. Randy Bush, Landon Dowie, Kylie Caudill, Madison Gibbs, Brian Moore, Nick Patterson, Josh Smith, Wyatt Richardson, Emily Hensley, Cadence Hicks, Emma King, Logan Middendorf, Gail Couch, and Rachel Moore. Lastly, I would like to recognize all students who earned AB Honor Roll for 3 quarters. Ava Zarnecki, Caitlin Gregory, Chloe Bellamo, Ashley Bertram, Jace Cantor, Ryan Costello, Jeremy Boisseau, Dakota Pierce, Ethan Pelletier, Ella Durham, Zach Early, Matthew Fetters, Justin Fuller, Larry Jones, Bryce Lilly, Olivia Luke, Izzy Stidham, Owen Salomon, Caden Wisman, and Victoria Strobel. I will now be recognizing students who earned principal's list, which is straight A's, for 1 quarter. Jace Cantor, Gail Couch, Ashley Bertram, Cadence Hicks, Owen Salomon, Izzy Stidham, Caden Wisman, Kali Cadill, Zach Early, Dakota Pierce, Maddie Gibbs, and Matthew Fetters. I would now like to recognize all students who earned straight A's, principal's list, for 2 quarters. Bryce Lilly, Ethan Pelletier, Mallory Feltz, and Victoria Strobel. I would now like to recognize all students who earned principal's list, straight A's, for 3 quarters. Ava Zarnecki and Caitlin Gregory. Moving on to attendance certificates. I would now like to recognize students who had outstanding attendance this year. This includes anyone who had 5 or less attendance occurrences. Jace Cantor, Ava Zarnecki, and Emily Hensley. I would now like to recognize perfect attendance, and perfect means perfect. No absences, no tardies. This is the second one of these since I've been here, I believe, and that goes to Chloe Bellamo. And she's absent tonight, so we're taking it back. On behalf of Mr. Healy, the athletic director, I have some OHSAA athletic awards. Scholar Athlete Award presented to Caitlin Gregory. In recognition of academic achievement while participating in sports at Williamsburg. Courageous Student Award for demonstrating extraordinary courage, Bryce Lilly. Archie Griffin Sportsmanship Award, both male and female, Zach Early and Megan Ellis. Award of Excellence for exemplary display of sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity, both male and female, Emily Hensley and Jace Cantor. Before I turn it over to Senior Class President Zach Early for our closing, I want to give a thanks to Mr. Kirk. If you notice our new backdrop up here, we got it in at noon today, called in a couple of favors from BSN and had it shipped expedited just for this special occasion. So again, at the end of tonight's program, if you'd like pictures in front of this, we'll move the tables out of the way, and this is the first event. So again, thank you, Mr. Kirk, for making that happen. And at this time, I'd like to turn the program over to Senior Class President Zach Early.
Hello, I am Zach Early, Senior Class President. I have three very important thank yous to give this evening to conclude our program. First, I would like to thank all of the seniors in this room tonight or at home. It was through the support of each other that we made it to where we are now. We have pushed each other to be our best selves, and that was shown here tonight on stage. Second, I would like to thank the Williamsburg High School staff and teachers and our parents for the countless hours of love and support they have poured into us. You have driven us to find the successes we seek for our futures. Finally, I would like to thank the donors in this room tonight. This evening is not possible without you. We are forever thankful for your time and generosity in investing in our futures. That concludes our program tonight. Thank you, and we hope you have a great evening.